I was praying about this reality that sometimes we don't agree with how things have played out in our lives. God agrees with you that should have never happened. God agrees with you that death should have never been in the world. God agrees with you that level of pain, that level of trauma should have never been your experience. Sometimes we miss out on the reality that what we are currently living in is a fallen world. This was not God's plan. This was not God's desire. God didn't want you to go through that abuse. God didn't want you to go through that abandonment. God agrees with you that should not have been how your story ended. Where you and God disagree is that your story ended the moment that pain entered. God says, I can agree that you should have never went through that. I can agree that you deserved better. I can agree that someone should have done right with you. I can agree with you on that. Where you and I disagree is that your story is over the moment where pain entered the picture. God says, I disagree with that. As a matter of fact, I can make all things work together for your good if you just love me and allow me to call you in spite of your brokenness. Where you and God disagree is not about what happened. You and God disagree about what he can do with what you have left over. If anybody gets that revelation, you would stop wrestling with God. God says, I never wanted you to know death. I never wanted you to know abandonment. I never wanted you to know divorce. But now that you know it, I want to show you what my glory can do when it sits on top of your brokenness. I want to show you what my glory can do when it gets in the middle of that heartbreak. I come into agreement with you, God.